Hello, K2 friends! Today, we're going to continue learning about how do living things change their environment to meet their needs. Let's have a review first of what is an environment. An environment is the surroundings in which a person, animal, or plant lives. An environment consists of two factors. The biotic factors, which is the living organism, these are the plants, animals, and human. And the other factors is the abiotic factors, which is the non-living thing part, which is the water, soil, air, light, and minerals. This is my friend Beaver. Mr. Beaver will tell us everything how he changed his environment. Now let me read his story. Beaver leaves home. Beaver is old enough to leave home. Most beavers leave their parents when they are about 2 years old. What living things can you see in this environment? The living things that I can see in this environment is a beaver, trees, and plants. And what about the non-living things? These are the rocks, water, and streams. What are beaver's needs? Beaver needs food to survive. Survive means to stay alive. He eats leaves, twig, and bark. Beavers do not eat other animals. What do you think some other animals eat? There are four types of consumers. The herbivores, these are the animals whose primary food source is plant-based, like a beaver. Carnivores are the animals that eat other animals or meat. Omnivores are the animals that eat both animals and plants. And decomposer are the organisms that break down dead or decaying organisms. A good place for a home. Beaver also needs water to survive. He finds a stream, he feels safe there. Beaver drinks water from the stream. He also will build his home near the stream. All living things need water to survive. How does a plant get water? Plants obtain water through their roots. A place to live. Beaver needs a home. He needs trees to make his home. Beavers like many kinds of trees. Trees grow next to the stream. What are the living things in this environment? Flowers, trees, plants, and fish. And what are the non-living things in this environment? Water, rocks, and stream. Beaver gets to work. Beaver chew and chew. He is cutting down the tree with his big teeth. Beaver cuts trees into small logs, and Beaver can cut down 200 trees a year. Why do you think a beaver needs to cut down so many trees? Beavers use the trees they cut down for food, and they use the leftover branches for building materials for their dams and lodges. In cold weather climates, beavers are most active cutting down trees in the fall because they are preparing for the winter. Beginning to build. Beaver uses the logs to build a dam. A dam blocks the water in the stream. Beaver adds mud, rocks, and grass. He fills the holes in the dam. Beaver works a long time. He needs a lot of energy. He gets his energy from food. Beaver eats plants for energy. Can you think of other animals that build their homes? Ant built an anthill. Bees built a beehive. Bird built a nest. Making changes. Beaver finishes building his dam. The water in the stream cannot move. It makes a pond. Now he can build his home. How will the beaver's dam change the stream? By raising the stream level, the gradient of the surface of the water table above the beaver dam is reduced, and water near the beaver dam flows more slowly into the stream. This further helps in reducing flood waves and increases water flow when there is no rain. Beaver makes a home. In the new pond, Beaver builds a lodge. This is where Beaver will live. The lodge is a mound of branches, logs, and mud. The lodge will be Beaver's home. Hard work. Beaver enters the lodge underwater. He uses his large tail to help him swim. The pond protects him from other animals. How beaver dams help. The pond also makes a home for other animals. Fish, ducks, geese, and frogs come to the pond. They can live there too. Sometimes ducks and geese build their nests on the top of beaver's dam. Plants and animals change their environment to meet their needs. A need is something that is necessary for an organism to live a healthy life. A beaver changes its environment for its needs. It needs food, water, space, and shelter. Humans make more changes to the environment than any other living thing. Some changes are big and some are small. Let's see how humans changed the environment of Dubai. This is Dubai in 1991. And this is Dubai in 2013. And this is Dubai in 2020. Can you see the big difference? Humans did all those changes to meet their needs.